For my family, gotta build a legacy. I'ma be the man when I'm dead. Work too hard, I can't slip up, so I'm clutching tight on this lead.
Hey, what's up, everybody? CW Entertainment, back with another MLB The Show 21. We're back with the New York Mets franchise here. And we're in game number 3 of the NLCS, where we'll be taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers in LA for the first time in this postseason run. You know, we can end up winning this series down there in LA if we can take care of business and sweep them in LA. So hopefully that is what happens. I'm not sure. We'll take a look at the ALCS right now, and the Houston Astros have a 2-0 lead over the Yankees as they head to New York. So got some interesting matchups. We'll see if the Yankees can get back in it. We'll see who takes control of the NLCS once again. We're going to end up with Carlos Carrasco versus Walker Buehler in this one. See what happens as we head to LA. Let's go. Well, we're going to be hoping we can find a way to get some hits off Buehler. Our offense has struggled this entire series so far, only mustering 3 runs so far. But we do have the series tied 1-1. See what we can do. Where's their future ace in Buehler? And he'll start off with a ball to Jeff McNeil. McNeil has had a very poor postseason. We're looking for him to hopefully snap it out here on the road. See what happens if Buehler gives us something here. He does. It's sent back up the middle. Buehler is long enough to be able to grab that one. It would have been strike 2 if we would have laid off of. We couldn't get the PCI down there quick enough, and that will be out number 1. As Jeff McNeil is once again sent back to the dugout. 7th pitch of the at-bat. The 2-2 again from Buehler. And it'll be crushing it to left center field. Back goes the outfielders. That ball's going to end up dropping and hopping over the wall for a ground rule double. We will gladly take it. We were a little late on that one, but we were able to put it in play, and we have the first base hit. It's a ground rule double as it one hops the wall. We'll gladly take it. Let's go. And that ball will be grounded weakly over there to Seager. Seager's throw is in time to Muncy. And that fastball was just too low. We couldn't get down there enough to be able to do anything with it. And unfortunately, that's going to strand the runner over there at second base with 2 outs now, instead of being able to at least get him over to third base. But Pete Alonso, if you can find a way to get a base hit, it won't matter. Let's see if we can find a way to take this lead. Pete Alonso's in an 0-2 hole, not where you want to be. And he'll smoke one over there to Corey Seager, and that will end the first inning. We had an opportunity there with 1 out, but 2 grounders to Seager ends our inning. We're headed to the bottom of the first. Let's see what Carrasco can do. Another 0-2 from Carrasco looking for the punch out. And oh boy, we got lucky that one was not sent out the park. J.D. Davis stops it and fires to get Mookie Betts out. Hell of a job right there by J.D. Davis. Stopped a base hit and was able to throw him out at the same time. We'll take it. Now to bring up Justin Turner. And it's another grounder. J.D. can't get to that one. Dominic Smith out there in left field will get it in to the second baseman. Justin Turner will stay on first base, as that's their first base hit of this ball game. So if we can find a way to get double play and get up out of here, we'll gladly take that. 9th pitch of the at-bat now. Seager will not go away. And he'll go away now on the circle change-up. See you later. Seager's still struggling so far, but he saw that at-bat pretty well. And that's going to be a weak grounder from Bellinger. Jeff McNeil is there, and that'll be an end of the first inning. Both teams get a hit. No runs come across, though. We're headed to the second. Let's see if we can keep it up. And the 1-1 to Conforto. And Conforto gets underneath that one a little too much. That'll be a weak fly ball out there to center field. Cody Bellinger is there for out number 1. And an 0-1 pitch is going to be a grounder to the second baseman. Unfortunately, that shift is going to deny him of a base hit. And that'll be out number 2 here in the second inning. I'll bring up Randy Arozarena, who's been pretty much fantastic this postseason. See if we can get something going here. As that ball will be lifted, we're just underneath that cutter. A couple times so far this inning, man, we could have blew one out of this ballpark. Unfortunately, it's not. It's a 1-2-3 inning here in the second. Just like that, we're headed to the bottom second. Looking to strike out Will Smith here, the 0-2. And he'll find a way to bloop that one over into right field. That's going to end up being a double. It's possibly a triple. Yeah, there's a good chance it will be a triple. The throw from Jeff McNeil is nowhere near in time, and a leadoff triple to start the bottom of the second for the Los Angeles Dodgers, thanks to the shift being on and Will Smith just being able to poke it over there in the right field. Conforto just does not have the speed to be able to get there in time. And that ball almost rolls all the way to the wall, gets over there to it. That'll now bring up Clint Frazier up to bat. He's also one of these guys that has struggled so far in this series. Hopefully we keep it that way. He takes the first pitch strike. Way to go right now to strike out Frazier. The 0-2, can we get him? And unfortunately, he's going to get the grounder that they were looking for. And that is the first run of the ball game. We trail 1-0 in the bottom of the second thanks to a leadoff triple. A 1-2 to Max Muncy. And now Muncy is doing almost the exact same thing Will Smith did. Difference is this ball goes to left field. He is going to not round second, and he'll be stopping for a 1-out double. Not looking good so far for Carrasco. Triple and a double so far given up in this inning, plus a run. Let's get it together, man. Come on. And that ball is going to get past. And oh my goodness, we misplay it out in the outfield. And Dylan Moore is also getting, oh my goodness. Wow. Running up to the ball, we just completely ran by it. It's now a 2-0 lead for the Dodgers thanks to Dylan Moore. That'll bring up Buehler, who will more than likely probably just run him over. And he is not doing that. He's swinging away. And down goes Buehler. 3 pitches. See you later. Definitely did not want to see Mookie in the second inning, that's for sure. And that ball somehow stays fair. And it is another extra base hit for the Mets. For the Dodgers. And it is a 3-0 ball game just like that. 3 extra base hits. Man, I did not think that ball was staying fair, but apparently it did. That'll bring up Justin Turner, who's 1 for 1 already today. And that will finally put an end to this dreadful second inning. 3-0 already for the Dodgers. That's as many runs as we've scored so far in this series. It's not looking good for us already. 5 hits through 2 innings. We got work to do. The 2-2 to McCann here. And he'll fly that one foul to right field. Will Mookie get there in time? And he will, and that'll be out number 1. Start the third. And Jeff McNeil will get a base hit with 2 outs here. This first time he's done something in a while. I'm not sure when he had his last hit, but maybe now to spark something for this offense. Maybe we can get a 2-out rally going. Who knows? Lindor did have a double in his last plate appearance. So. And that'll be a weak fly ball out there to right field. And that will end our half of the top of the third. We're in trouble, boys. We're in trouble, especially if Carrasco can't figure it out. Big part of that lineup coming up. And yet again, these guys are going opposite of this shift. I'm not the one who puts the shift on, but good grief, man. Y'all got to stop with this shit. That's a weak grounder, but it is a productive out as it moves the runner over. With only 1 out here in the bottom of the third, Dodgers looking to get their 4th run. Another 1-2 pitch, and he is going down looking. See you later, Will Smith. 3rd strikeout of the day for Carrasco. He looks to strain his runner at third. 1-2 from Carrasco to Frazier. And he'll strike him out, leaving that runner at third base. That'll end the third inning. It has not been a good start for us. Still got time to come back, though. So it remains 3-0. And going down to get one is Pete Alonso on an 0-2. That ball is hit deep to Cody Bellinger. He jumps high, but it's not going to be enough to bring it back. Pete Alonso's 2nd home run of the postseason. And it's a big one as we needed that to hopefully spark something in his offense. He goes down there and just lifts it up out of here. It's a 2-0 ball. It's a 3-1 ball game now. Thanks to his 2nd home run.
Board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
Carrasco can't find the put-away pitch. It's a full count now. And that ball will be hit up the middle, but of course our shift doesn't do anything for us. And that is a base hit as it gets past Lindor. They're looking for a punch out on Dylan Moore here. The 1-2. He's going to get caught looking at a circle changeup right down the heart of the plate. Because he just didn't want to swing his bat. That's the 5th strikeout for Carrasco. I bring up the pitcher Buehler. And that's going to be a pop-up on the bunt. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get back to him in time. And that will be out number 2. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts yet again. And Mookie smokes one into right field. That'll end up being a base hit. It's going to be a hard hit single, though. That'll put 2 on with 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. Carrasco is getting tapped all over the place. That's a weak grounder there. We'll gladly take the force out at first base. And that will end the 4th inning. It remains a 3-1 game. 4th inning looked like it was going to be a little bit of a scare there. But fortunately, We're able to get out of it. But Carrasco, you're able to do a good job getting that bunt down. Moves the runner over to second base. That'll be 2 outs here with a man on second. We'll see if Justin Turner can find a way to get another hit here. I said Justin Turner. I meant Jeff McNeil. My bad. My bad. And an 0-1 is not going to get past Muncy unless McNeil can beat that out. He's not even going to come close. And that'll end any potential hope here in the 5th inning. You go to the bottom. And that's going to be a grounder. Jeff McNeil will get out Corey Seager for the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And once again, another extra base hit because they're just going away from the shell. This is getting annoying as and it's going to end up being a triple and oh my God, a terrible throw from Dominic Smith. Well, here come the Dodgers yet again. That's doing it for Carrasco. I've seen enough of him. Yeah, he's just getting hit left and right. He's giving them 9 hits, 3 runs, about to be a 4th. That's a pop-up that we needed. McNeil will be there. Can't tag on that one, and that'll be out number 2. Can we get one more guy here? That's a weak ground to McNeil. We're going to get out of that 1-out triple. Headed to the 6th inning. Down 2. Somebody's got to do something, man. That's all I know. The 0-2. And we're getting caught looking. Thought it was going to be a little low. It was not. Buehler put it right in the zone. That's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Another full count pitch to Pete. And that ball is smoked left field. If it stays fair, it is gone. It is gone off the foul pole. Number 2 on the day for the MVP Pete Alonso. Buehler has woken up the MVP. And it's a 3-2 ball game now with Conforto coming up to bat. We're not out of this one just yet. We are running out of time, but we're not out of it just yet. Great job, Pete Alonso, big dog. Let's get it. And it's a 1-2 from Conforto. And we're going down. We're late on that fastball. At the end of our half of the 6th, Pete Alonso adds on another 2nd home run of the ball game. It's a 3-2 lead for the Dodgers. Casey looking for the strikeout, the 1-2 to Muncy. Will be hitting to left center field. Dominic Smith going back, so is a Rosarena, but Dominic will be the one to run it down for the first out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Long way to go there. Kind of surprised they had to switch on to Dominic, but hey, we'll take it. 1-2. That'll be lifted in the left field. Dominic Smith having to get there again, and he will. For the 2nd out here in the bottom of the 6th. One more guy to get. I'm sure they're pinch hitting Walker Buehler at this point. And that they will. They'll bring in A.J. Pollock. And the 1-2 to Pollock. That will end up being a bloop single out there in front of Dominic Smith. Kept him busy all inning, but he's going for 2nd. The throw not in time to get Pollock, and it's going to be a hustle double for A.J. Pollock. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts now. This is not what we were looking for. We got Mookie in an 0-2 count. This is where we want him. Can we get him out, though? That's the problem. And thankfully we will, as Dominic Smith, a busy inning in left field. And he will have the final out here, as well as the other 2 outs, to end the 6th inning. Luke Casey did a very good job coming in, my guy. Good job. Let's hit to the final 3 frames of this one. Can he get Turner? The 2-2 again. He's going to get him. There you go, Peterson. It's a mistake that he's actually in the game, but you know what? Hopefully, he finds a way to just give up nothing. And that's going to be a pop-up. Peterson doing a great job so far. And that is 2 outs. Lindor is there for it. Can we get one more guy in Cody Bellinger? And Bellinger lifts it to center fielder. Rosarena is there. And David Peterson comes in and does an amazing job. Like I said, it was a mistake for him to come in. He was not supposed to be the guy that came in. It was supposed to be our other guy, Pomerantz. But Peterson does lead us off in the 8th, but he's not going to be coming in, though. And Jonathan VR comes up to bat to lead us off in the top of the 8th. Looking to see if he can find a way to get on base. And he'll lift that to left field as nothing happens. First pitch swinging, had good timing underneath it too much, and that'll be the first out. And another weak hit ball. Like, my goodness, dude. It's going to end us, we got 1 inning to do something. It's not looking good for us at all. 1-2 to Will Smith now. He'll get caught looking at a knuckle curveball. That ball was nowhere near where it was supposed to be. We'll take the strikeout however way we can get it. A full count pitch to Muncy. He's going down. The knuckle curve got him. He was not expecting that on a 3-2 count with one on and one out. And down he goes. Perfect pitch call, and he's gone. And it's a 1-2 to Dylan Moore. Can we get the punch out again? Yes, we will. Down goes Dylan Moore. Betances does give up a hit, but he gets out of this with no runs allowed. It's a 1-run game as we head to the 9th. Can we get a comeback? We do have Pete Alonso, who's got both the runs so far in this game, due up. But first, J.D. Davis. Can you get on base? And oh my goodness, how do we pop that up? You have got to be kidding me on here. Wow. There is no way that can be a pop-up. It can't. You want to say fly out, fine. There is no way in the world that is a pop-up. Here's Pete Alonso. He is 2 for 3 on the day with 2 home runs. See if he can do something again. He may have to do it for a 3rd time. And he will not. Weak grounder. That was a good cutter right there by Jansen. It moves so much. And we're down to our final out here in this one. And it's going to be Conforto to see if he can keep it alive. And Conforto rips one to right field, but it is hooking foul. Would have tied us up here in this one. Unfortunately, we're just way out in front on it. Timed it. Had the PCI placement. Perfect. And that ball will be hitting the right center field. But Bellinger is going to be there for the final out here in this one. The comeback falls short by a run. I told you, man, we have not been able to score runs at all this series. The moment they got up 3-0, you knew it was going to be rough. And unfortunately, we fall to the Dodgers in the first game in L.A. In game number 3, they take it. It's 2-1, Dodgers lead now. Got to find a way to come back yet again. Buehler is given the player of the game here in this one. Not sure who really deserved to go to. They kind of had quite a bit of people that could have went to. Not bad for Buehler. He only gave up a couple runs in this one. I mean, that's just kind of how this series has been. The first one to get to 3, you're probably going to win the dang game at this point. I mean, my goodness, just low scoring after low scoring. Left and right here. We are down 2-1 now. It's not a good look for us. Not a good look at all. And it is now 2-1 in the ALCS as the Yankees go home and find a way to get a win. And they are not out of this series just yet. Got an interesting championship series going on so far. It could be a rematch between the Dodgers and Astros. Another MLB probably wants to see the Yankees versus Dodgers. You know, old school rivalry right there. We could have a Mets Yankees, you know, potential New York. I think the Astros probably come away with that series, though. Just me guessing. But that is going to do it for us here in this one. Unfortunately, we do take another loss here. We're going to have to find a way to bounce back. We'll have Marcus Stroman on the mound. I'm not sure who the heck they're going to throw out there. But you guys, I did want to say thank you all very much for watching this video. If y'all did enjoy it, make sure you guys hit that like button. Leave a comment down below. Hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with this New York Mets franchise and more. If you guys haven't missed any of the previous videos, link is in the description. I'm out to next time, everybody. Hope you guys do stay safe out there. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Close it out, Future.
And it's the love from my fans got me still here.